Guys, my name's Gabriel Perez Rivera. Uh, I'm going through hell right now. Um, Around this time last year, I was on the bench sleeping while my wife was at her mother's house. I was stressing. She called police on me, said I wanted to hurt myself. I didn't. Even her mother believed that. And I kind of set her mother up. Her mother works for T-Mobile. She came over here to beat her daughter up. I called cops before she could. It was a setup. Then her husband, who works for the court, came with a gun to shoot me. But he had to hide it. I never told anyone. Never snitched. I kept to myself. But when my wife called police on me, police came, harassed me, and dropped all the way by 19th Street, 17th Street, left me in the hospital. I told them I wasn't crazy. They stood there, they watched me get naked, they got mad at me. And they had to let me go either way, and everybody's like, why didn't he stay? Well, the doctor told him he's depressed, not crazy. Right after, it was a series of things, man. Right after my son gets robbed twice. So I called police, thought I could get protection, some service. They pointed guns at me and approached the car, made me stay in danger's way. And I told them no, I left. I'll give you my address, you know where to find me. And I told them I won't call you again. You guys don't know how to do your jobs and you guys are wrong. When I got arrested in 2000 or in December 4th or whatever of last year, I had a cop come into the cell and tell me he has to act white. I told him, well, that's you. You'll fake it till you make it. I won't do that. And he said, well, and I told him, well, what I did was for a purpose. And I was trying to show my son how racist people can be. I have to walk by cars while I'm picking up my check on the first, while white people lock their car doors. I hate that shit. And either way, I still love them. It's just the fact of they've been trying to screw me. I was messing with my son on December 4th. And I kind of did plow all that shit because I knew that a white lady that I knew would sit here and say that she didn't know me. I knew she would lie. And she would lie and say that I pointed a gun at her. I never did. Never did. And I actually had that gun on me because I was going to 7th Street. It was only for the print of the gun so nobody would fuck with me. But there was also a plan beyond it. My son asked me, Dad, why is the world dislike good people? Why do they get bad things and why do good things happen to bad people? I told him, well, son, the bad people pay for it in the end. And my court hearing is coming, so they involved him. They denied him of medical treatment and everything. When he came out, this nigga's glucose was at like 5.4. It was skyrocketed. They ain't help him for shit. So you got a taste of what it is in the real world. They see that it's a fucked world, and they don't treat us equally. And white folk, Caucasian folk, they're scared of people of color, no matter what. And they're influenced by that shit to the point this lady didn't even recognize me. And she used to come to my crib in 2017. She knows my mother, but she says she doesn't know me. She knows me from a familiar face on 7th Street. It's bullshit. And she knows my brother. Her husband is like friends with my brother. And there was a lot of lies told. The cops committed perjury. They said they found the gun within 35 feet of me. There was no gun, first off. And it was more than 3 blocks, bro. That's more than 35 feet. And I told the cop the truth the first time he stopped me. Some lady got scared. I was horse playing with my son, and she thought, I don't know what she thought, but she thought we were niggers, I guess, and we were black, and we were robbing her, killing her. And even if we were of color, what is the issue? And why be so scared? So I was trying to teach my son the world is influenced by fear, in which it is. And the police stopped me the first time. Didn't have no cameras on. I'm guessing he did. And I did admit. I told him I had a toy. I threw that shit. Why keep a toy that you think is a gun on me? I'm not gonna do that. You came to me with your hand on your gun, dude. You're using intimidation tactics and you're fearful yourself. So I told my son, just comply. And you're gonna see what they do to us. They arrested us. But they didn't arrest us the first time. This cop stopped me more than 5 times, followed me, told me to tell him I had a gun, told me to tell him I robbed someone. I didn't rob anyone. I didn't point a gun at anyone. And I purposely painted that gun golden gray, or golden silver, so they would know it's a toy. This lady said I had an all-black gun. Said it had a real huge hole. A 2mm BB pellet. It's a plastic pellet gun. Like, it doesn't even shoot real pellets, and it didn't shoot any projectiles whatsoever. It had a spring hanging out of it. They don't even want to bring it out into the courtroom of how embarrassed they are. They obtained it illegally and obtained my fingerprints illegally from a case in which they did me dirty and charged me $1,700 for. Way back when, because I decided not to leave because I saw them slamming my sister. All my sister told them was, I'm calling WFMZ. They slammed her, they arrested me, they choked me, they made my hearing go away for 6 months. And I saw my son go through this shit. I don't want to live in a world where I'm treated some type of way for my color. And I gotta walk next to white people car while they lock their fucking doors. That shit is weird, bro. I'm picking up a check and you lock your doors. Like, yo, don't do that. And right now, I voted for a judge, walked around with papers for hours, yo, to get votes for this lady. She's a judge now. And she sat there, yo. She didn't drop the case when she heard that the lady was bullshitting. She was contradicting every one of her statements. And then the DA who brought her, she was objecting her. Who objects their own witness? So why do I got this lady's number in my phone? I know the victim that they say is a victim. She's not. She got more dirty record than me. I got 0. I got a clean slate. They didn't even bother to look at my background. Then the defense, my public defender, he resigned, bro. Because I told him, you don't know how to do your job. You've been in a year in criminal law defense, bro. And I did your job during preliminary. I looked up the charges. I studied. I stood 3 days up. I actually had an accident because I stood up 4 days doing my son's work and my work. Nobody helped me. I had to rehearse like if I was in court and everything. And he says, I'm gonna put in a motion. We're gonna restart this. That way they could bring the victim, they could bring the discovery, the evidence. They don't want to. They're all fucking me because they know I have a lawsuit in my hands. I handed him a letter of admission right along with a book I wrote. And on that book I wrote, I said I will have all your careers because this whole thing was plotted. And he either threw it out or gave it to DA because he knew I did my homework. I did my research, and they all committed perjury in court, including the judge himself. He goes in, the first judge, first off, she should have recused herself for me had voted for her. Didn't recuse herself. And then she goes and gives the cops legal defense by telling them to redo their incident report because it's fucked up. Because they said it was only 2 cops, but there was 6 cops. They said they found the weapon, 35 feet away? That's more. Come on, guys. Do your job better. And he doesn't want to show footage because I told him the same thing that day. Do your job. Do it better. Stop attacking us little guys that didn't do shit. That lady was obviously scared and racist. And she obviously has a worse record than me. She robs people herself. Why is she not in jail? I had a dude shoot through my door 5 fucking times and almost killed me. You guys want me to testify? Fuck out of here, bro. It's a young black man, man. Why would another person in jail where y'all gonna send me and have me try to snitch? Yeah. No. I wouldn't do that to another mother. You guys need to do your job. Y'all try to arrest my son where they came and shot through my door. Nah, man. Come on. And y'all guys want to sit here and follow me. Y'all give me tickets. A cop was harassing me the other day. Nah. Then you want me to pay for tickets. First tell me I'm gang related. Tell me I look suspicious. Tell me my doors is open. You lied. I was in a private parking lot. You follow me around. Then you stop me and give me a ticket for not having inspections. Or my mom, she was a little late. I didn't know nothing. You know, I was actually going to scrap to get money for those inspections and for the headlight. And then y'all charge me for having it broken. That's not even my car, bro. And it's crazy because y'all didn't find nothing on me, so that's the reason y'all gave me those tickets. But y'all would, how does a cop know that my headlights messed up if he's driving behind me? And it's broad daylight, bro. And then on the report you put highway, I was on a highway. Then your other friend decides to say he knows me as a big drug dealer. He's arrested me before. So I told him, pull that up. Look up my record, man. I'm straight clean. And you just defaming me out here. And y'all got me in cuffs. Mistreating me. You went to go kick a dog because the dog didn't want to smell my mother's car. You guys are so wrong, man. And the world's gonna hear about this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired. I don't even want to go to court. This case should have been dropped. Why even drop 3 charges on me and my son? Why pay for my lawyers? You get what I'm saying? I know I am innocent. I know it. Y'all don't need to know it. I need to prove it. And y'all need to stop committing perjury in court. And somebody needs to charge y'all for that shit. Because y'all all lied in court. That is dead wrong. And now I'm just tired of the officials that we have in Allentown, Pennsylvania City. They're corrupted, bro. Like, they commit crimes more than the people who commit crimes. And then y'all charging me with some crazy shit. I need somebody to serve justice. Because honestly, bro, I got 4 kids, man. Who takes care of them? I got into an accident, bro, where a guy tried to kill me. And then right after that, another person tried to kill me. And then another person tried to kill me. They laced my shit. Nigga comes and fucking shoots through my door 5 times. And then I got y'all following me around. I can't even go outside. So understand that I'm on the verge of cracking and breaking, bro. I stay inside all day. Meanwhile, everybody in my family, all my friends, they think I'm on some shit. So the ones who abandon me are the ones who know the truth. And they also know they fucked up on me and left me behind. They more cold-hearted than me. That's why I don't have friends no more. I don't want them. I don't need them. And I need to get out of this town. I've been wanting a horse and a farm for a minute now. And that's what I want. I want to get out of here. I want my own pickup truck. I want to do my scrapping, and I don't want nothing from the government no more, yo. Because this government's fucked up, yo. Like, it's bad, bro. Like, this judge called me. He goes, yo, you can't just go into a grocery store and get whatever you want. I say, the obvious. So you can't be poor and uneducated and think you could defend yourself. Come on, man. Why would you tell me that, bro? Like, why? This lawyer over here has an OC disorder where he has to smell his hand every time he shakes one. You got him defending me, bro. And he's only been here a year, and then you gonna let him go because he's pouting that I don't trust him? Just because he said that's the reason. And he let him go. He signed off on it. I'm like, yo, you really gonna let him go like that? Like, pout? After he committed perjury. After he withdrew evidence. He kept it. He didn't even submit it. And then you had cops who were tampering with evidence. Still didn't come up with discovery. And y'all niggas still hounding me, bro? Drop that case and leave me alone, man. That's what y'all need to do.